This is All India Radio, Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Miranda Blah. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has called for a judicial system that can deliver easy justice, speedy justice and justice for all. He said our vision in Azadi Ka Amrit Kal should be of such a judicial system. He was addressing the inaugural session of the Joint Conference of Chief Ministers of States and Chief Justices of High Courts in New Delhi yesterday. The Prime Minister said the government considers the possibilities of technology in the judicial system as an essential part of the Digital India mission. He said the e-courts project is being implemented in mission mode in the country. The Prime Minister insisted of encouraging local languages in courts, saying it will increase the confidence of the common people in the judicial system. As a part of the Northeast Fest 2022, under Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, the Ministry of Donor and Government of Sikkim, in collaboration with North Eastern Council, organized a symposium on urban development in Northeast states, Smart City Revolution, yesterday at Gangtok. Hardeep Puri, Union Minister for Housing and Urban Affairs and Petroleum and Natural Gas, while gracing the occasion as chief guest, reiterated the Union government's commitment for continuous increased efforts on all-round development of the northeastern states. He said that after recognizing that some additional support is needed for the smart cities to complete certain projects, including in Sikkim, he announced amending of the fund pattern to 90:10 to ensure that many projects in the region will reach completion. He said that the Northeast has the potential to be the trade link between India and Southeast Asia in the years to come. Ministry of Donor and Government of Arunachal Pradesh, in collaboration with North Eastern Council, yesterday organized a panel discussion on welfare of tribals and border management in Itanagar. The event was held as part of the Northeast Fest 2022 under Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, being organized by the Ministry of Donor, Government of India, celebrating India's 75 years of independence. Union Minister of State Home Affairs Nitish Pramanik, while speaking on the occasion as chief guest, expressed his pleasure to witness the unique synergy in diversity of Arunachal Pradesh. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K Sangma is likely to take up the issue of Common University Entrance Test QIT with the Ministry of Education during his visit to New Delhi on Monday. Education Minister Lakman Rimbo has informed that the government is taking into account all the issues and is hopeful that the Chief Minister will be able to communicate with the Ministry of Education. The Education Minister recently had a meeting with the members of various student bodies and pressure groups regarding this issue. He acknowledged that they are apprehensive about lack of computer-based testing centers in the state. However, the State Additional Chief Secretary of Education had met the officials from the centre earlier this month, who assured him that the testing centers will be set up in all districts. He said the government has tried and will continue to address the concerns in whichever way possible in this situation. Indian Oil, India's leading energy provider, rolled out new brand M-15 Petrol at Assam Agencies in Tinsukia, Assam yesterday. This new variety of fuel will strengthen India's energy and reduce pollution. In its effort to reduce the consumption of fossil fuels, the Government of India has envisaged an ambitious roadmap for the energy sector with a greater focus on methanol economy. Meghalaya State Olympics Association and Directorate of Sports and Youth Affairs are gearing up for the start of the 4th Meghalaya Games 2022. The formal launch of the mega event will be on the 3rd of this month at First Ground Polo in Shillong, where Chief Minister Conrad K Sangma and Sports and Youth Affairs Minister Bante Dorlingdor will inaugurate the event. This year, the number of disciplines has been increased to 19 from 14, giving greater scope for sports-loving youths as participants and spectators. The MSOA is expecting a high level of competition with sporting spirit just as important as winning medals. The closing ceremony will be held at the Sports Authority of India Indoor Stadium on the 6th of this month. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin, which came to you from the Shillong station of All India Radio. Have a nice day.